はい、皆さん、こんばんはじゃねえな、全然朝だね。おはようございます。けんじろうでございます。本日も 2K16 やっていこうと思います。とりあえず、ダンク。オッケー。少しずつね、バスケットボール選手として成長してきてはいるのかなということで、ちょっとね、まず最初に動画のね、確認とかをしたいんですけど、パソコンがめちゃくちゃ重たい。もうびっくりするぐらいパソコンが重たいんで、ちょっとパソコンがね正常に動くまではシュートの練習の風景をお楽しみください。いけ。もっとドリブルしたいよね。ちょっとドリブルどうすんだろうね。操作方法、ドリブルの仕方がわかんない。シュート、アイソモーション。とりあえずいろいろL2 がポストプレーでいくぜ。ドリブルいけ。ダンク。ちょっとずつ形にはなってきた。さあ、でパソコンが動き出したからぼちぼちやりましょうか。普通こんなことね、動画を始める前にやれってことなんですけど、一応今回はね、まだ前回までねこれ1年目をプレイしてきていろいろやったんですけど、今回ね前回ちょっとストーリーをほとんど飛ばしてたんでね、一緒にストーリーを見ていこうかなと、総集編みたいな感じですかね。ってことで総集編見ていきましょう。多分プロのねバスケットボール選手として始めたところまではストーリー完全に見てますんで。あれ、こっから見んの？ね、これ見たよね。ここも見たね。これは見た。フレックの話ね。ここも見たね。これ一個一個選べないんだね、こっちで。なるほど。これリクルーターの話だよね。あった。で、多分これでどの大学に行くかってのを決めて、そうそう、これウコン大学にしますっつって。ウコン大学に行って、これおかんの話だよね。亡き母っつって死んでねえわみたいな話をしたんだけど、よしよし、やっとパソコンが開きましたよ。じゃあタイトル打ちからやろうか。
Split down the middle? Split down the middle. Love at first sight. Yeah? I believe that it was true. It happened to me. Let's do this, young man. Yes, sir.
これチームに入ったとこだよね。ここも見た。でこれ多分監督の話だね。
What a life, eh, freak? One minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the show. Configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of electric car in your iPad. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear it. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me.
よし、OK。音声も大丈夫。今回はね、シャープ3ということでやっていこう。極力ね、ムービー中は喋らないようにしようかなって思ってたんですけど、これ英語なんでね、きっとみんなも何て言ってるかよくわかんないと思うんで、字幕を見ながら俺の音声も聞くっていう感じでいいんじゃないかしらということでやっていきましょう。全然音声が聞こえない。びっくりするわ。
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And then my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek. Wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend, was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second year college calculus.
すげえな、高校2年で大学レベルの数学。まあ、たまにいるよね、そういう天才的なやつは。
Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend he would fly to Vegas.
あー出た、カードカウント。これもイカ様みたいな感じで、ラスベガスとかではね、すごい嫌われますからね。嫌われるっていうか、もうやっちゃいけないことだよね。ブラックジャックとかでね、その場に出たカードを一個一個数えてて、そういうのがね、知りたい方は一回調べてみたら、多分細かいことが載ってんじゃないかな。ちょっと前にね、そういう映画もありましたよね。ラスベガスの、ね、ブラックジャックかなんかで、そのイカ様を MIT の本当の天才たちがやるっていう、そういう映画ありましたね。あれ結構面白かったですよ。ぜひ皆さんも見ていただきたいな。ラスベガスをぶっ潰せっていうね、多分何年前かいから8年前とか、そんぐらいの前かな。今これ多分ね、主人公はね、フレックっていうんですけど、まあ、あだ名がフレックっていうこの主人公の友達のビッグってやつがね、あんまり人間として良くなくてね、今そのことについて話してる。
Vic isn't Izzy.
And why is that, Freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a two-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, Freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, Freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, "Yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak, it's all misunderstanding."
FOF っていうのはね、フレックの友達っていうことだね。フレンドオブフリック。
I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. So you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honeys started flirting with me. Naturally, I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill beefing. Next thing he know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey,
まあ呆れてるよな。
Yo, he's hot as ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost 100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
えぐいね。10万ドル。
Keep riding shotgun with Vic. You're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
800万ぐらいか。
I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you.
800万
In the first order of
いや、
business,
そんなもんかな。
Vic Van Leer is
もうちょい
banned
か。
from traveling with you
今
on
の
the
ね、
road.
円換算がどれぐらいかわかんないけど。
And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
No. Me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome. We always imagined making it to the pros. And after the crowds
す
left,
げえめっちゃ長えなこのムービー。これだけでこんなんのか。
11:30, 12 midnight, 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dab high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, introduce me, announce my name on a loudspeaker, and the jumbotron would flash my image like little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations! So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways,
今いいこと言ってね。I'm living a dream.
Vic was part of that.
Big
Please.
is part of the.
Listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
Look, me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
ブラザーだからね。
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's going to affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's going to affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's going to affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners after banners hanging from the Raptors in this arena. So, freak,
長えなこのムービ
hear
ー。
me clearly.
一応今回もうストーリーをねずっと追っていくっていうあれなんでねずっとムービーを見てきますけど
G, Vic, gotta go.
落ち着いたかい
Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court, and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second
い
language.
やでも結構
Hey,
なんか
playing
リアルな
football
悩みだよね
overseas,
こういう
there's
そ
nothing
の
wrong with that.
本人がね悪いわけじゃないんだけど
The arenas
人間関係の問題
are nothing like this, nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the U.S. of A, the greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character.
これインタビューかな。
Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We actually, like, we have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You can see even Cece, you know, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
The only color I care about is green. Money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, freak. It's time we make
このエージェントは本当に金のことしか考えてない。
TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan scene.
態度が悪い。
All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess. This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Real world.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Don, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, it's a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand.
すごいやん。
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak.
あ、弾き落とされた。
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Don has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook,
SNS は大事だよね。
Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakandvibing.com. That's right. Your own website. I've already set it up for you and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste. And you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak.
もうさ、俺の周りこのなんか人間ギクシャクしすぎじゃない？
Calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line.
やめてやめ
I've
て。
got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't
Yeah,
even
but yeah,
want to
but-
save me or provide for me, okay?
ギスギスし
I
す
got
ぎ。
my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, As far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles.
映画もあるんだ。
Freakin' and Vibin', Life at Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1.
ワイルドフリッ
This
ク。
one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this.
ワイルドスピードかな。
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all right,
right?
down. Yeah. Look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you gotta say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece? Cece? You need to hold this together. You and I both agree long ago that Dom was the best agent for me.
主人公も大変だよね。ビッグのことでなんだああだこうだ言われ
Is
て。
he a shark? Yes and yes. But he's our shark.
こい
He's
つらは
what's
こい
best
つら
for
で
me,
勝
which
手に
means
ギ
he
ス
is
ギ
what's
スギ
best
ス
for
して。
all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get going. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squash?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnani. Mr.
いやでも
Diamond
フレックはすごい
It's a love-hate relationship.
What are you thinking about?
大人だよね。あいつこの前まで大学1回生でさ、大学1
Well, that's
年
why
で
I'm here. Time to get
大学を中退してプロになったっていうね、
smell
今
it from a mile away.
これまでの話があって、
Time off your own
だから年齢で言うと20歳ないはずなんだけどね。
I do.
Where at?
I just
ちゃんとさ、みんなの
I think Freak is
こと
your
を
person.
気にかけながらもね、ちゃんと自分の主張を通すようにこう
you can
強
think
く言っ
whatever
て
you want, Mister. But I have a personal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great reading you.
I told you. Dom Pagnani always delivers. Brand Jordan
フリックモデルのスニーカー
Check them out.
Like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your
派手だ
full
ね。
production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done. I'll make the call.
In fact, now that we trust.
I told you you love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna have you playing in those 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Vibing the knees, baby.
ビッグどうした？
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff, you evil twins, CC and Dom got you doing what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your images cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B. Go ahead. We'll recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that Jesus piece you used to love? That Shuttlesworth.
With the fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. So let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Like a wait around, man.
I mean, at least Get me some too.
Yeah, and get some nice free there too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corner commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You're the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Boston Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables.
まだギクシャクしてるよこいつら。長えよ。
Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic, we all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, CC, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And
the reason-
speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
A what? A manager?
What did I
Is that what
just
you
say
are?
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap!
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
This
You
is
can check
way
her
too
now.
cold in here, and I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about the
now.
weather. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
Darlings, please. Please have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you with some
割と合ってるな。
Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister, you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
And you know I'll never leave our parents in progress.
Please, fam, I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. Know what, CC? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry for whatever it was. I can honestly say it was not intentional. Right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Bet, you ready?
It's bound.
CC. You know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me?
CC はね、この主人公の双子のお姉ちゃんみたいですね。
What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
He's trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Light sucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know you don't mind running these streets.
いや、やっぱ大人だよね、フレックはこう。言い回しとかも大事だもんね。
I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, CC. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking. Right? Right?
I was born first.
And you were. Swish.
Some people say you're just a hang-around, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating.
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that, doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just gotta make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows. There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He can put you on?
Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.
Yo, Freak, we go, baby, we go. We see you.
Yo, what up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem's in my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners green, my bank goes to hell of a scene. Half man, half amazing. Hope you send me out the diddy dog. Halo cologne with the dollar sign, got on pulpit. I got no sex with red designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiat, the streets is hopeless. I'm not heartless and painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. We can call Basquiat, pocket full of fat knots, dust to thought. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, body on stop, make it hot, love it when everybody stops, when they on top. Basquiat, I got 107 C's, making waves to the world knows me. Basquiat, my body go deep, I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind, I'm all about my money, no time for playing games, when this game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you.
Basquiat.
We record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video. Get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, Freak.
What you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Putting some serious Skrilla behind this and... Put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks,
すごいな、こいつ音楽とか作れたんか。
Yo, We don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits.
そうね、インディーズは全部自分に入ってくるからね。
I know what you're thinking. I noticed we passed Colonel Young Park too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. And she taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught onto the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Nah, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with two hands. Come on.
すごいな。
Oh, yeah,
70センチでリバースダンクって全く俺と同じ身長だよ。あ、言っちゃった。
Good times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic, fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know how blessed you are. You grew up with a moms and a dad, both parents. Your family treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven in his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turn around, my mom's died from that flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, Vic. It's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops are good people. You know, may they rest in power.
So you gonna patronize me now? You gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? Don't blame me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing right now?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. And I got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me. Skrilla, I need the back. Basquiat mistake, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now? You're serious? Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jealous?
I ain't jealous, you freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Hell yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down. Oh, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Hey, so the gay
Real talk. You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly. I got a little loose with it, you know. I was just up and out. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Yvette told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend of free. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you, and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic, huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000! That's a lot of money! I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and the glutton off my plate, and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100! As usual, 100!
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all good.
But you owe me.
Oh,
Yeah, you owe me.
yeah, how you figure
Big
that?
time.
Uh-huh, how? How?
Dirt bike Donnie. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about it.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Oh, man, he wanted your coat.
Yo, no, Vic,
Oh, he wanted it so
Vic, no,
bad.
we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat. And when he pulled, we struggled, man. And when he pulled back, he fell down stairway by himself.
Yeah.
And cracked his head in two.
Yo, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? You was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. I know you didn't try and do it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down a flight of steps. Left me holding the bag. Yeah. So your secret is safe from me, Freak. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember, Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food. Who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you. You're a clean freak. You clean it in the Board of Health. Cause of who? Cause of me. You got all this because of me. And don't you ever forget that.
そんな過去があったんだね。今からサスペンスでも起こるんじゃないかっていうぐらい殺伐としてるけどな。やだわ、こんな朝っぱらからこんなストーリー見てよ。
I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get kicked out of this. You gonna get kicked out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever asked of you, but you gotta admit that's what you.
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, says the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, peep this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on, it's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they collected us. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living the life. My main man, frequency vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition.
Same condition.
That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. Hey, I won't let you down, man. But treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No.
No?
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat. Let's get some grub. What do you say? What do you say?
Wow.
いや、長えな、一個一個のムービーが。なんだろう、ついに一人になったの？たまにあるよね、こうやってなんか不意にオフになって何したらいいかわからないとき。
Freak, I didn't expect you to be here.
Coach, let practice out.
You okay? What's going on?
Same old.
Wow, your shoulders are really tight. Are they stretching you out again?
Yeah.
You know you always got me, right? I'm always gonna be here. Baby, I'm your ride or die. And as quiet as it's kept, you and I are the real team Freak.
Of course. What are my moms? I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she gave me a different feeling, which was something I fell in love with. I never asked her to be my girlfriend. It just became that. You could tell when we started falling, like, I get a text message and she's like, huh, who is that? And it's just like, oh, so we worried now. Oh, so no more of that? All right, you know what I mean? So that's how I came to agreement.
What's different about that?
Well, when you could teach me something or give me knowledge about anything, I'm already attracted to you as a person. I love learning, and she was very intellectual. She's a very strong woman. And in this life, I need a strong woman.
Yeah.
あ、久しぶりにオーナーと CC。
How are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last
That's what I do, right?
Indeed, have a seat. Pagnotti. How you doing? Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
You have no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, my mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Since you mentioned it. Your client is
マジで
quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in
Let
place
me
that's going to
finish,
address all your
Dom.
concerns
Please,
and issues.
let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
But like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No, no more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a
そう
hero.
だね
Cut that
オーナーは結構厳しめに言ったもんねあの時も
loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't.
それは問題だけど
Some
ね
days I might even show up a little
練習に
late
遅
to
刻するのは問題で仕事に遅刻するの
Every
と一
time
緒だ
I'm
か
on
ら
that call, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade? Some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. When they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? It's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you gotta do, that's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you gotta make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, gotta handle your business.
Okay. You've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm gonna call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm gonna get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're gonna love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested, we now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic.
Vic と手を切ったんだ。
Yo, Freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L
確かに
word?
車貸したね、あの時。
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Come on.
Woo, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gas. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making a final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose.
You guys sure sound like you.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Peace.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What do Mom and Dad say?
You know what they say. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Lord help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with him.
すげえストーリー長えな。もうフリーエージェントの話が出てるから1年目も結構終わりに近づいてると思うんだけど。
Cece,
Yvette,
where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
Alright, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
For the dab.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, switch.
Switch.
Again.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Swish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Alright.
これ多分移籍の時の会見じゃない？
Alright. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my
イエス・キリスト。あ、こいつキリスト教なんだね。
twin sister and manager, Cece. My lady, thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. I sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each field with stellar talent and all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionately about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason above all, I've decided to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Talent they have on that team, they win a championship this year.
You think so? And you know what that means?
Cha-ching!
出た。でかいなやっぱ2メートルだもんね。これ並んでみると明らかにもう化け物だよ。これビッグからじゃない？
Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak?
お
Yo, who's this?
This is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to
Chico.
come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No, hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
Give me
phone.
the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the flyers
Listen to
of the
me.
procession.
Freak,
I
give
don't
me the
want to
phone.
talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi, yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Yeah. They said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freaking sorry. He died.
I'm so sorry. Freak, I am so sorry.
まさかだったね。そんな人が死ぬようなゲームだとは思ってなかったからね、こっちも。
Sis, all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
Yeah, I was all about living the dream.
Yeah.
Knowing to be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die.
Ride or die.
Just hopefully he finally found peace in death that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life is but the blink of an eye. And that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Oh, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Come on, let's bounce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the project like I used to.
Better not. You better not. You ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Hey!
Why are you sneaking up on us?
Man, we thought you two left town yesterday after the funeral.
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. We would have made you something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
なんかいいね、こういう
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
家族の温かみみたいなのは。久しく帰ってないからな、実家には。
You know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. We were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy.
I was there too. You didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. Goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father before that. A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But Daddy, we really just
But Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual flight to catch tonight.
For real this time?
Yes, for real this time.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
Love you
Hey,
too.
y'all call us when you get there, okay?
We will.
As soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah, y'all
Okay,
call
Mama.
us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right, promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. No stress.
Hey, did you forget something?
No. Can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa? What's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion? Pete, come here.
What they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you open it. Hey, Frequency, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house?
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, I done told you and your sister a million times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right
Yes,
where we
he's
are.
absolutely right.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else. Tell him.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay, look, there's something else in the envelope.
He says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Yeah. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh,
Thank y'all. Love you.
All right, love you guys.
love you.
Dear Freak. By the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent. But even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water, and my mom's was the gentle surf. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trash and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit. So live, and live plentifully. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. My pops was a smart dude. Most dangerous kind. Educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom, yo, she was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young. Too young. My decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, where there's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you could disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand. Why? Why she of all people was taken from me? The only one good thing I ever had in my life. And that was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings. No one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I questioned the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. I found it through my new family. Mr. P, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Frick, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Peter's a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist.
I seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she did. CC is no joke. I love her though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just... Whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. Hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, a big, fat zero. She was cool though, chill, and when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations. My boy, my blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life. At least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste. Just a little taste of everything I never had. You blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundantly. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe in you. And I always look out for you from above, B. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. That shuttle's working. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heaven. Or maybe, just maybe, my greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remembered my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
すごいよね。今回の放送はマジでムービーしかやってないんだけどもう1時間経ったよ。
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson, portraying the role of Frequency Vibrations, aka Freak. I am from the Inland Empire, California, Philadelphia born, just showing love to everybody out there. That's an FOF.
Hello world, it's your boy Wade Wilson, aka Big Van Leah, Basquiat, and FOF, friend of Freak. Hey, I was born in Oakland, raised in Richmond, represent all day. Love y'all.
What's up, world? My name is Michelle Mitchenor. I play CC. I'm representing
CC 役の人。
Jersey. Shout out to my people on the shore and in the city. I'm now residing in LA, living the dream.
What's up, family?
あ、お母さん。
From Fort Greene, representing the
すぐわかるよね、もうこれお母さん。
I play Miss Martha. I wish you all so much love and peace.
What's up, everybody?
うわ、お父様似てんな。すごいね、ゲームのまんまじゃん。
Gary, Indiana, for those that don't know. And remember, it's not just a game.
What's up, y'all? My name is
ただのゲームじゃないよ。 これイベットか。
And I'm originally from upstate New York by way of South Florida, representing for all the independent ladies. And just let them know we got our own, boo. Mwah.
Al Palagonia, born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in Queens, New York, reprising the role of super sports agent Pagnotti.
ああ、
That's right,
エージェント
the
の
man,
ね
the。myth, the legend,
ド
the
ムか。
king, number one, the best. You see this watch? That's diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. That's
ダイ
like
ヤとプラチ
speed
ナ
and
だっ
power.
つって。
And that's what I have. I'm the best, and I will represent you. Freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Go 2K16, yeah, boy!
Yo, hear me clearly and hear
Oh,
me
no.
good. I am Paul Garangelli from Petaluma, California, also known as P-Town, home of the Butter and Egg Parade and MoCap Madness, and I play the team owner.
Hello, my name is Spike Lee. I hope you enjoyed our NBA 2K16 feature film, Living the Dream. Dolly, a little faster, a little faster. You know I'm on the dolly. This is my signature shot. We had a great, great time doing this. And as I said before, I've never done this before. It was a very, 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 very great learning experience for me. Worked with a great group of people in front of and behind the camera. And you know what? I want you to see everybody work on this film. So crew, come on in. Keep going. Keep going.
クルーのみんなおいでっつって。こんだけの人がね、このドラマに関わってたんだよって。
All right. Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing. Cut.
ああ、いいね。ここまでがこのね、Living a Dream マイキャリアモード1年目のストーリーでしたよと。いや、前回はね、もうほぼほぼフルカットしてましたんで、今回はカットなしでムービーだけでもね、お届けしたいなということでやってたんですけど、長かったね。いや、もうほんと1時間20分か、ここまでで。いや、ほんとすげえボリュームのある、すごいね、ストーリーとしてもすごいなんかしっかりしてましたよね。どんだけこのね、主人公フリックにこの重荷を背負わせるんだっていうのがね、いっぱいすごかったんだけど、まあ、とりあえずこれでね、じゃあ最後にね、1試合やっていこう。さすがにムービーばっかじゃあれだからね、試合もやりましょう。本日インディアンなんとかかな、試合はやります。よし。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
あ、もうここら辺は飛ばすよ。
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again.
一応ね、今、前回、前々回とやってきて、割と俺の中でね、このリアルなゲームの感じとか、やっぱもともとスポーツは好きなんでね、この新しいことがどんどん勉強できて、結構このゲーム楽しめてやってるんでね、しばらくはやっぱ続けようかなとは思いますね。まあ一応冬季伝とかね、気になるゲームはあるんだけどね、冬季伝は俺一人ではやる気になれなかったんで、まだもしかしたらね、後々やるかもしれないけど、まあ今はこのゲームをやって、8月末ぐらいにね、今度テイルズの新作が出るんで、まあ、テイルズもできたらやりたいけど、テイルズもね、俺の結構好きな実況者さんがやると思うんで、やらなかったらやろうかなぐらいですかね。またその見てみてね、その実際面白そうだったらやってもいいけどっていう、そんな感じですね。とりあえずしばらくはこのバスケをしよう。立派なね。まあ今回も多分俺はスタメンではないでしょうから。 さ、俺の相手74か。まあコーチの満足度はコート外での判断とコート上でのコーチからの指示にどれだけ従ったを合わせて評価するもの。コーチからの具体的な指示に従おう。オッケー。敵がシュートミスをしてすぐに攻めに切り替えろ。オッケー。
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up, because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Hill kicks to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here is James. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Okay, nice shoot.
LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look. Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The three from Hill. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Left side Irving. Yes,
nice shoot.
LeBron picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Hill passes to George.
Yep.
Out to Stuckey. Jacks up a three. Good.
Oh, nice shoot.
Stuckey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pick up by Hill. Hill, a screen on George. Jumper off the screen, and that's selected by Hill.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity. Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Hill against Irving. Hill dishes to George. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Again, missing Hill.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Irving.
Okay, nice
From out
shoot.
of the wing, he knocks it down.
2点差、1ゴール差だね。オッケーオッケー。ここ1本しのいで追いつこうぜ。あ、ごめんごめん。
Hill, a screen on LeBron. Got it up.
あ、マジか。やられた。まあまあまだまだ全然やれるやれる。手を出せば痛い目になる。足を動かして正面のポジションに立ち下手にスティールでやるのはやめましょう。スタンディングでゴールにインサイドがうまいと。外に出してやろうってことね。中で自由にさせたら結構しんどいからってことよね。
James checked in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Williams. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. Boozer is out there with Paul George, and it's Hill in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Smith missing.
A real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And George kicks to Boozer. Inside, and it's Hill with the jam.
急にさ、そんな俺のマークをちょんって切り替えられても困るぜ。
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Count it, the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hill. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
そう、俺もダンクしてえな。1点差が。オッケーオッケー。
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Nice shoot.
Good from Irving.
おっしゃ、逆転行こうぜみんなこのまま。
Them apart with their passing. Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Screen by Boozer. 15 seconds left in the first half. Stuckey passes to Hill. That one a tad off to the right, but drops in for him. Hill's got 5. LeBron James on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay. まだやれる。
And the first half comes.
とりあえずこれでハーフタイム。あんま俺はちょっと良くないね。あんまり仕事してない。リバウンドをまだ取らないかな。ディフェンスリバウンドはね、もちろんだけど、オフェンスリバウンド欲しいよね、もうちょい。
Turner's checked in for Boozer. Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Donald Sloan subbed in for George Hill. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Hill, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. On the court for Cleveland. Going out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Hill. And it's Williams at the 1.
苦手なんだよね、俺フリースローまだまだ。
He's guarded by Williams. The game now all
Nice shoot.
And 12 points for Hill.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
The drive by James. That drops.
Nice shoot.
Just no resistance.
いいね、相手中に切り込めるのは非常にいい。
Consecutive make in the paint.
あ、やばい、ちょっと待って。
Almost automatic.
ぼーっとしてた。
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Shumpert off the pick from Hill, from the wing. And that one's good, Shumpert. Shumpert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Outside Hill. He feeds it to Hill. On the wing, Stuckey. Here's Sloan, and a foul on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on the second free throw. There's a minute left to play in the third. Williams kicks to James.
あ、いいね。うわー、かっこいい。俺もダンクしたいな、ちょっと今回の目標。1回はダンクしよう。なかなかフリーでもらえないからね。
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Back to Stuckey. From deep.
Okay.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hill sets the screen.
あー、ダメだ。今のスクリーンダメなんだね。いただけないスクリーン。やっちまった。今もったいないな。待ってね、ここはしっかり。
A hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stuckey dishes to Turner. No good. In and out off the rim.
あいつあの辺でシュートしてるなんてね、怖くない。
I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay.
おー、ナイスシュー。いいね。いいブザービート。
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. Some changes here for the Pacers. Hill is checked in for Turner. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Hill. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Hill comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Williams in for Smith. Hill is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Ellis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Stuckey in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
勝った勝った。コーチの満足度 C プラス。パフォーマンスは悪い。俺いつになったらパフォーマンスの評価が良くなるんだろうね。センターって難しいよね。まあとりあえず今回はこんな感じで、ね、一通り1年目のストーリーを追ってきたということで、がっつりね2年目をプレイするのはシャープ4からやっていこうかなと思います。まだまだね、レブロン・ジェームスって聞いたことあるね。めっちゃすごいやつでしょ確か。1回だけねプレイオフ見たことあるんですけどね、そのバスケの。確かこことセルティックの時じゃなかったかな。レブロン・ジェームスはめちゃくちゃすごいやつだよね。俺の素人の俺でも知ってるからね。そら強いわ。まあまあそんな感じで今回も長々とね、しかもムービーだけだったんでね、非常につまらなかったと思うんですけど、まあお付き合いいただいてありがとうございました。次はもうバスケとマイキャリアをねガンガンやって夢のスーパースターを目指していきたいなと思いますので、どうかお付き合いください。それではスタジオからお返ししたところでこちらの放送も終わりにいたしましょう。皆さんお疲れ様でした。また見てね。ポチッ。